Hi everyone, this is Dango. So in this video, I'm going to introduce a game that is coming to the global server soon, which is Dragon Reja. So this game will launch in global server from February 27th, which is basically like around like 2 weeks later. And this game has been launched in Chinese server for like 4 or 5 months. This is like a mobile game, MMORPG style mobile game, and this looks a very solid game at a glance. So you can see the characters design in this game is pretty nice. But this is a 3D game, so my laptop is lagging a lot in this game. But you can see the character design in this game is very nice. So just like other MMORPG, at the beginning you can pick your class. So the first class is like a tank and tank or warrior. Second class is like a ranger or like archer. The third class is like a mage or assassin. The fourth class is like the healer class, or like more supportive characters. And so basically, at the beginning of the release, only 4 of these classes are available. But later the game, they added this fighter class, which is a melee like damage dealer, fighter class, and another demon mage class. So those classes are available only after you reach like player level 70. So they are not really available at the beginning. And yeah, it looks like it is still downloading the resource of these two classes. So anyway, for all of the class, you can pick to be you can create a male character, a female character, and a loli character. So the interesting this game did is like they actually separate loli from female. So basically, loli is the like the little or the more cute female character, and yeah, and basically different class have different specialty, and if you pick healer, people will love you, they will carry you through all of the different like maps, dungeons, and but you're going to have a difficult time in PvP. If you pick other class, then your PvP life is a little easier. But if you're like, unless you are like, if you play super well, then finding a team to play with others could be difficult unless you have a like you have friends, you have a fixed team. Yeah, like the healer is like you can always find others easily, but then the PvP sucks. So it depends on what you want to play, like a damage dealer or the more supportive. If you want to do melee attack, if you want to hide behind and do some secret damage, then yeah, there are different class that can fit you. So the first thing you have to pick your class. So and if you want to be a male character, a female character, or a loli character. So let's just create a loli character for now, which is my style. So yeah, so after you create the character, you can actually make some change, or actually just make a character yourself. You have a lot of things that you can adjust. You can adjust like the face and the overall like body size. Yeah, my game is lagging. Yeah, but you can see here. Yeah, so you can actually have a very very unique character, and you can pick different skin colors, different hairstyle, this kind of thing. So if you're super hardcore in creating a character, you have an option to go each part of the body and then make your decisions. For example, you can actually you can actually change the size. For example, yeah, you can change the size here. Yeah, you can change her size. Yeah, it is not super clear, but I'm changing the size here. And then you can also, if you are not super hardcore, you feel difficult to adjust the different parts, you can always use more default part here. Yeah, you can pick the hairstyle, you can pick the face style. Here is the hairstyle. They have a few different hairstyle here. But if you want to go hardcore, you can adjust the hairstyle by yourself. that is just not something I usually do. I have no experience in making these kind of things. You can also adjust the hair color here, and then you can adjust the skin color. You have if you like more darker skin or more lighter skin, I think yeah, there are like options, and then you can also adjust body size. So very interesting. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't think they matters a lot. I don't think they matters in the combat system. So basically, the everything you do here is just to make sure you love the characters that you created. And then after all this, after deciding the class, after making sure you looks you feel the characters that you create you can like it. It looks like I don't really enjoy that phase. Oh shit. That looks a little bit scary. Right eye. Yeah. This is more like my style. Okay. Um, so we can make some different skin color also. Darker or lighter. It jumps from dark to light now. Okay. So I guess I will just use a normal one. And then, oh, interesting. Oh, oh, interesting. The higher color, you can actually adjust a different part. For example, you can just adjust this part of the hair. Oh, that's very interesting. But that looks a little bit weird, so I'm going to stay back. And then after that, you can just start play the game. Yeah, as I said, if you're very hardcore, you can try to change the nose size as well. You can change the location of the nose. You can change the how the mouth looks like, how the eye looks like. You can change how this part of the body looks like. You can change detail, like really detail, the hair and the other thing. Yeah, it's just a very hardcore. I don't really know how to do that, so I just use a default one. And you actually also have a few different yeah costumes here you can use. I'll just use the default one. So after all that, you can go into the game. This game it runs pretty fast in my iPhone, but it's really lagging in my laptop. My laptop can run Witcher 3 pretty well, and this is the official emulator that they provide. Like this is not any of the third-party emulator. This is an emulator that Tencent, which is the producer of the game, they provided that emulator, and it is super lagging on my laptop. Yeah, as I said, my laptop can play Witcher 3, but more recent games, I have difficulty playing it. So my laptop is not very good, but the game is eating a lot of resource on your phone or laptop. So do make sure if you do make sure that you have a good device to play this game. Because I mean, this is understandable. You can see the graphic of the game is pretty nice. The character is pretty nice. It is a 3D game, so it makes sense that it is a lot of resource. So sadly, I think when this game comes to the global server, I will not be able to play it on my laptop. Uh, and yeah, so far I'm not sure about how much grand the game is. I guess you can always go casual. Yeah, so it is still trying to load the initial story. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. So this is going to be some more introductory and some guide on how to play the game. This is the action MMORPG, so it's not very hard to control. If you played other action game like Dragalia Lost, it should be fairly easy for you to start the game. Yeah, it's just taking some time. And for this game, I'm going to have a Discord server. If you like to play the game with me, you can join my Discord server. I'm going to play with some of my friends, and this game you will have guild system. There will be some guild events, even guild versus guild battle. So making sure to join a good guild is also part of the game. So yeah, so I'm going to try to have a guild, so my friends can join, and yeah, can get some resource there. Okay, finally, yeah, it looks like oh yeah, this is part of Russia. Looks like it's very north of the world. Okay, so yeah, is that our main character? Is that the character that I created? No, that's not. The hair color doesn't make sense. Yeah, so she's a little girl that is looking for help. Oh, look at her. Uh, we need to come and help and save her. Although it looks even smaller, it says I am having a lag. And I can understand that, yeah. My laptop is not working super well here. And the quality of the graphic, I didn't use the best graphic at all because I know I'm going to have trouble loading the game. So the real graphic that you see in your phone should be much better. And if your laptop can run, if you have a much powerful graphics hardware, then you can definitely run this game better than me. So we can actually skip that. Yeah, so this is just moving and okay. Oh, looks like there is some wolf just jumped behind us. So now it's just show us how to normal attack. So basically, you just click here, um, and after battle we get healed. And now it shows a lot of scale here. I have no idea what the scales are. Yeah, but let's just use them one by one. Hopefully, yeah, it's super lagging, so that's adding some difficulty level to help me understand what they are doing. I guess that doesn't matter. I'm just going to show a little bit how this game works. Wow, it looks like you have two lines of scale. This is another scale site. Okay, so we killed these two wolves. Wow, it's super lagging. After kill these two wolves. Okay, so we just jumped into our home, I guess. Or maybe not our home, but this lady's home. We need to talk to this guy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this looks like a very free vision. So we need to talk to this guy. So this game, in the Chinese server, this game has the Chinese voice line for all the story mode. I'm not sure if they will add the English voice line. Should be, I think. They should have all the English voice line available. Today is Christmas Day. Uh, no, I totally forget because I think we just had Christmas like a few months ago. Oh, whoever performs the best can get a chance to study in the capital. Okay. So now we will need to have our name here. I'm going to create my name Dango, which is it said this is illegal. Yeah, for some reason they don't like Dango in China. Like China has a lot of like very heavy censorship. Basically, in all of the Chinese game, they have this trouble. They censor everything they feel dangerous to their to President Xi potentially. So I'm going to create a little bit different name, Duango. Okay, so this time it passed. So this is the characters that we created. You can see here. Ah, yeah, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, that looks very nice. Yeah, it looks very nice. Yeah, it's white. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay, yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know about it also. So, but it's white. So we just need to. Here is the mission. We need to. Oh, we actually get another dress here. If we just use it. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. And if we just go outside here, yeah, you can see the other effects are pretty nice. You can see shadows. That yeah, that makes sense because the sun is in that direction. And yeah, um, I was wondering if you jump to from a very high point to a low point, if you will lose health point or something like that. But I guess we will worry about that much later. So we need to talk to this guy. Oh, you are so beautiful. What are you doing? Oh, I'm actually trying to get your Christmas gift. Oh, yeah, the facial expression for these characters are pretty nice as well. So, so it's basically just some like very beginning missions to help you understand the game mechanism. He's going to invite us for a dance. I'm not sure that guy looks super good. Uh, we need to talk to Andong. Look at that guy. Yeah. I wonder if you can create a character that looks exactly same to one of the NPC here. Should be possible actually. Yeah, small fox actually. Yeah, that shouldn't be a wolf. Should be a fox. Um, uh, this guy is called Zero. Yeah, and you can actually make your choice here, and it will affect the personality of you. I don't really understand how the personality of this game works. Not sure. Maybe it will affect your power a little bit. So, but I mean, but when you play the game, I guess just make the choice that you enjoy. Depends on your choice. The NPC is definitely going to give you different feedback. Um, oh damn, it is super lagging. So we are going to follow this NPC here. Yeah, because this is basically the very beginning of the game, so we don't have interaction with other players, but you can see these players are communicating in a word channel. Need to talk to this guy. Yeah, this game so far looks a decent MMORPG for a mobile game. This is even much better than the last time I played MMORPG. Yeah, I mean, the last time I played MMORPG, I was playing on PC, and this looks better than that PC game. At least these graphics. I mean, I'm using the basically the lowest possible choice, but it still looks solid because my laptop just sucks. You can always try to take some nice graphics though. Okay, now we're in a story mode. Oh, that's nice. And this story mode, if you're you can see other people's comments on the story. If you don't want to see that, you can always turn it off. Yeah, you can always turn it off, and then it is gone. Yeah, a lot of Chinese games they do that. I know some of the Western players they don't really want to see how others commenting on a story because they may, like you may potentially know what's going to happen from it. So if you don't like it, you can always turn it off. If you feel like something is amazing, you can always join them. So it shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, it looks very amazing, and the music is not very working well. But it sounds pretty nice. It sound when I play in my phone, it sounds pretty nice. So we need to. Oh, there is like some sort of examination today. It looks like or exercise we need to do, and we need to perform well so that we can study in the capital. Yeah, the other thing that I observed is like if you actually have higher graphics settings, when you actually like when you run in the snow, you can actually see the steps here. But we didn't see it here because I'm using the lowest possible settings on the graphics. So that was very very amazing when I was playing here. Oh yeah, we're just going to attack these guys to test our combat skill, I guess. Okay, this guy says it's time to it's time to do some exercise. So we need to. Yeah, the other reason that I'm skipping the story here is that I don't want to really discuss the story. So when you guys play, that can still be fresh. Cause the story is not bad. When you play this game, you can actually enjoy it. Um, we need to attack this guy. Okay. Need to. We need a weapon, so we need to have a weapon. Okay. Yeah, we just get a weapon. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I'm clicking on the attacking button, but it is not really working. Yeah, I guess there's something happened in my laptop. Uh, the mouse is just. Let me check if we had. If we equipped that weapon. Yes, I think so. Oh, they gave you a lot of gold. Um, at, at the beginning, which is always good. Oh, okay. Now we have to use the scale here. And then we can just attack that. Okay, that's just a very fundamental. Um, okay, here is another one. They don't know even how to attack. This is even easier than attacking that wolves, right? Oh shit, yeah. Okay, this one is dead. Oh, there's a bigger one. Yeah, I have no idea what that skill does. Uh, Later maybe I will read it. Oh, oh, red ring, red circle. It means that they are going to attack me. Okay, but we killed them first, so that's fine. And then let's just report to him. Okay. Here you can try to continue the teaching, or you can just skip it. I'm just going to skip it because I'm trying to introduce a little bit of the game still. So and then after that, there will be something happens in the village, which is a very traditional way of introducing a story. So and then you will move to the campus, the school that you will learn more, the school in the capital that they were mentioned before. So you're the lucky one to actually join that campus to learn more. Yeah, it's going to be more even more lagging there, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to skip that. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Okay. So okay, let's just start. This is the campus that we will be studying here, and this is the president. Yeah, this is such a funny president. Yeah, I was wondering who will be the voice actor in the Western server, in the global server. I mean, this girl is called EVA. She's like AI or something, like sort of AI. So very interesting. This is the campus, and later you will be able to see other players soon. Um, so basically trying to. Yeah, so this game has both PvE and PvP. I think if you want to be PvP dominate in PvP, you need to spend plenty of money. Um, just like other games, the only mobile game that is friendly for free-to-play players as of PvP is like Langrisser Mobile. That's basically the only game that I found that free-to-play players can be successful in PvP. The other game, pretty much all the top PvP players are heavy spenders, whales. Yeah, and I think this should be the case for this game as well. Yeah, if you don't want to spend much on this game, I suggest to not do PvP that much, and just keep playing with your friend, I guess. I mean, PvP isn't the major thing in this game, it seems like, anyway. So yeah, so they just did a test on us. Yeah, and then we will get the school uniform. Yeah, it's super lagging on my laptop. Okay, so we get it. We get some gold as well. Very interesting. We don't need to pay the tuition. They give us gold and a free uniform when we join here. That's very good. That's very nice deal. Like very nice deal. Okay, so that's our school uniform. That looks more. Oh, that looks pretty nice. You can actually change the uniform color, by the way, but it's just going to cost you some material to change it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then, oh, there are some gears that they prepared for us as well. Oh, lot of gears, I guess. And there is some more gifts that we can pick up. I'm not sure what will we have here in the global server. I think after launch they should give us some nice gifts. But this is a game that is already 5 months old in the Chinese server, so their beginners actually have more benefit. And what do I do here? Yeah, EVA is calling us, so you can see just like some other games, it is very hard to miss in to miss your way in this game, cause you can always just use the auto function. Uh, okay, so that's basically the start of chapter 1. I guess the pre-chapter or the teaching chapter is over. So we need to use the gears. She asked us to have all the gears. Yeah. And yeah, here you can have a closer look on your characters. It looks like okay. Yeah, it's just that I was lagging there. Definitely not going to play on my laptop later. Yeah, so you will be able to see other players in the world map later, very soon. And but this is still the very beginning stage of the game, so only newbies will stay here. And just like other MMORPG, there will be other like maps that you can play with other teammates. I think you can have like a group of 5 people to challenge a map, to challenge like events or something like that. So it should be pretty nice. And for class recommendation, I think if you just want to have an easier time in the PvE, healer class is probably the best. Because what I find in Chinese server is that most players don't like to play healer, and if you check the word channel, people are always asking for like a healer to join them. So healer is really needed. The bad thing for healer is that they sucks in PvP. So if you play healer, no matter how much you spend, you cannot do PvP well. And for the other class, like mage class is like pretty nice. Tank is always needed as well because they are the guy who need to take the damage. And mage and archers are the guy who deal damage from like far behind, so they are more in like a safer spot. But PvP wise, it looks like tank and the warriors are still have advantage at least at this point compared to other class. Maybe the 2 new class like the fighter class and the demon mage should be better in PvP, but those are like later class that you can change to. Yeah, I'm super lagging here, so I cannot see anyone here. There should be some. Oh shit! It looks like dragons are attacking us. Interesting. Yeah, this is this is a statue of that president. So funny. Some other NPC is going to come. So we're just going to fight here. I cannot see anything. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm super lagging that this like this terrible demon just jump up on my face. Cause we are mage class, so I want to stay a safer this. Oh, don't come to me, don't come to me. Ah, you're monsters. Yeah, you ugly monsters. Don't come to me. Okay, okay, that's easy. Okay, so we need to find this guy here. Okay, he showed up. Very interesting. Yeah, the daytime in this system is always there. So when I was playing in the afternoon, it was like all dark because that's the night of China. So I don't know the server time. That could be interesting as well. We need to buy him a drink. Damn, asking a lolly to buy a drink for you. That's terrible. Never do that. Yeah, I guess this is a relatively older server, so there isn't really much beginners. It's pretty much just ourselves here. Is there any other player? No, there's not. Take your drink. I think I gave him a water. Disgusting. We need to level up the scales. Where is the scale? Where is the scale? Where is the scale? Where is the scale? Where's the... I didn't see any scale. We are level 13 now. Interesting. Oh, okay, the scale shows up here. Just level some scales. And then we're going to kill more demons now. Following that NPC. That creepy NPC. Asking Lolly to buy a water. Damn. I would never do that. I cannot see anything. Yeah, this is the bad of having lag in your game. They will just suddenly show up and attack you, I guess. Wow. You can hear them, but you cannot see them. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That's nice. This NPC is taking the attack, so we can just attack from a safer zone. Yeah. Oh shit, shit. Yeah. Damn, what are you doing? Didn't you see I'm playing as a lolly? You should take all the damage from me. Oh, what happened? I think we just got attacked. Ah, damn, it's so lagging. It's so lagging. Yeah, it looks like you really need to have a good phone to play this game. But if you do, then the game is pretty solid. Yeah, I guess I'm going to just stop here because it's just too lagging. But anyway, this looks a very traditional MMORPG-like mobile game, and the graphics looks very nice. The 3D characters looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool to create the character that you like. Yeah, I don't know if this game is very free to play friendly, but I think if you don't focus on too much on PvP, this should be fun. And yeah, and I'm going to play at the beginning of the release. So if you want to play this game, you can always join my Discord server so we can play together. And that's all for today's video. Peace.